Before I start, I just need to say something to all those who keep asking for more guitar videos. I do have more guitar videos coming. The reason I haven't uploaded them yet is because I'm recording on a JVC Pixio camcorder, and this thing records its files in .mov, and for those of you that don't know about file types, .mov is like a Mac video container, and PC has a pretty hard time reading them, so before I can do any editing on them I have to convert them from .mov to .avi, and that takes a fucking long time, and I'm far too lazy to do it. And also I started a new job last Monday, it's Saturday now, so I haven't really had the time. I've been employed for 2 years now, and it's hard getting my sleeping pattern around and sorting out my free time around work now. But there are guitar videos coming. I think I've got 2 Dream Theater covers on there, 2 original songs on there, and also another game video which is a proper overview of my 360 collection. They are going to come soon. I've just got to work my free time around work hours now. Wondering how I'm holding this now is I'm actually recording with my webcam for the sake of getting a video up, so I'm very sorry if it's laggy or blurry. I mean, in the preview at the moment it looks like it's got tons of frame rate drop, so I don't know how it's going to go. I'm hoping for the best though. Dive straight in with a couple of, well, 3 PlayStation 1 games. I'm not going to say much about them, but I loved these as a kid. That's 40 Winks. I never owned this game as a kid, but I played the demo a hell of a lot, so I'm looking forward to finally finishing that. Rayman. What the hell is there to say about Rayman? Everyone should own that. And Spyro 2. I think this is probably the best Spyro in my opinion. The reason I got those is because Blockbuster have still got their massive PlayStation 2 sale on, where games are £1 each. There's going to be a lot of PlayStation 2 games again, but they tend to throw in PlayStation 1 games, Gamecube games and Xbox games in with that offer now, so this collection, what the fuck am I on about? This pickup video is a lot longer than I expected it to be 2 weeks after my first one. I wasn't expecting Blockbuster to drag on this offer for so long. Mrs. grabbed me another Pokemone Silver from a charity shop. This one's real this time though, look. Shiny and glittery. So I've got 3 copies of this now, 1 dodgy and 2 real. Don't quite know what I'm going to do with it. Won't harm me to have a spare. Couple of video game related things. That's Dead Space Downfall DVD. The reason I got this is because I can't get into the Dead Space games. I'm hoping once I've watched this it's gonna get me into it so I can actually finish the first game. I think I got to chapter 4 on Dead Space 1 and I really weren't enjoying it. I got this for the purpose of getting me into it, and it was dirt cheap as well. Right then, Deus Ex Icarus Effect book. Got this because new game's coming out, or has come out by now I believe. I'm missing out, but I've read about half of this so far and it's fucking amazing. I cannot wait to get the new Deus Ex. Come payday I'm going to be picking that up. Then I got the hardback Gears of War Book 2 graphic novel, or comic, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I've not really had a chance to look through that yet, but I look forward to reading it. I'm glad I got the hardback version. Actually, I want to show you something. Take off its slipcover, and I did not know this was underneath. It's got like an embossed Mark of Phoenix and Gears of War logo on the book underneath the slipcover. I think that looks nicer than the slipcover personally, so I might keep the slipcover elsewhere. How many times can I say slipcover in a sentence? Just put it back on. Without creasing it, so I'll throw a fit. If I can stay without falling. Yeah, that's going to fall. Right, onto the games. PSP game got 1 this week. I had to get this. I've been playing Marvel vs. Capcom 3 a ton as usual, and I've never ever finished Ghosts and Goblins because it's ridiculously hard. I'm sure most of you know that. And I heard that Ultimate Ghosts and Goblins on the PSP had a novice mode, which makes it a lot easier, because if you die, you respawn where you died, but you've got a certain amount of lives. I'm playing through this on novice mode at the moment. I've done about 3 levels and I'm still really struggling. This game is too hard for its own good, but I am enjoying it now that I can respawn where I die. Alright, 2 more 360 games, well 1 more technically. I traded this with a fellow YouTuber here called Insane Acorn. I traded my old 60 gigabyte Xbox 360 hard drive for Crysis 2. Started playing this. I'm finding it a ton harder than I found the first Crysis game. I'll finish it soon, but it is very hard for me at the moment. I am enjoying it though. Next, I got an arcade game pack. I got this because it was free with a play and charge kit, which I needed because mine recently kicked the bucket. And I was pleasantly surprised with this. But it was supposed to come, well, it does come with Bomberman Live, Geometry Wars 2, and Lumi's Live. I already had Bomberman Live, so I thought I was just going to be receiving 2 new arcade games, but I was wrong. Because I opened it up, and it came with a 48 hours code as usual, and a code for Mrs. Pac-Man, which is bonus. So I did get 3 arcade games with it. That's all 360 pickups. Next is a rarity for me because I actually picked up a PC game, and that's a game that I've already got on the 360 as well, and that's Darksiders Hellbook edition. I'm a sucker for limited editions, and this is a great limited edition. It comes with it really well presented. I'm not going to show you it now. If you want to look at it, look for an unboxing video. Sorry, fucking see my face and the game eventually. Move these out of the way. Right, ton of PS2 games. Gonna get through them as quickly as possible. Viewtiful Joe, I do have this on the Gamecube, and it is one of my favourite games of all time. But I've never finished it on the PS2, and I've only got this now so I can play through as Dante. Spyro Enter the Dragonfly. Ape Escape 3 and Ape Escape 2. Now I've not played these yet, but I really remember enjoying the first Ape Escape on the PlayStation 1 back in the day. I look forward to getting into them. Rayman 3 Hoodlum Havoc. Never played it on the PS2, I had it on the Gamecube. Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2. This is probably the worst Budokai in my opinion. I don't like the whole board game based story mode. I don't think I'm saying it right either. It's always been Budokai to me though. You probably know what I mean. Jump cut. Camera started lagging like fuck, so I had to stop it and start again. I'm hoping I'm not going to go over the same game twice now, but straight back into it. Tenchu Fatal Shadows. I absolutely loved Tenchu 1 and 2 on the PS1, and I'd not played any of the ones on any other console up until Tenchu Z on the 360, which I did enjoy, but was nothing like Tenchu 1 and 2, so I'm hoping this is going to be more like them. Next is Circus Maximus Chariot Wars. I don't really know why I got this, it looks a bit weird. Weird's the wrong word, I should probably say interesting. Look forward to giving that a try. Legend of the Dragon. I presume this was a kids CBBC cartoon and they've made it into a beat-em-up. I presume it was a cartoon, I could be completely wrong with that. I look forward to trying this, but I imagine I'm going to put it in and be disappointed and it's going to end up being a watered down Tekken or something. We'll see. Next is a game that everyone says you should have played and I just haven't, and that's Manhunt. I do look forward to giving that a try, but it's not really my kind of thing. I just got it for the purpose of saying, yes, I have played that, yes, it is crap. I can't say it's crap, I haven't played it yet. I'm hoping it's going to be good, obviously. Next is GoldenEye Rogue or Rogue Agent. Sorry, I don't really know how to pronounce that. I had this on the Xbox originally and I enjoyed it, so I look forward to playing it again on the PS2. Christ's sake, another jump cut. I'm determined to finish this video now, so I'm going to get through these as quickly as possible. Star Wars Force Unleashed, I do have that on 360 as well, but you can't say no to it for a game for £1, and I probably slurred the title of that. Underworld: The Eternal War, did not know this game existed. Crash Tag Team Racing, if it's anything like Mario Kart Double Dash, I'm sure I'm absolutely going to love it, but what are the chances? Game everyone says you should play, which I haven't yet, and that's Max Payne. Yes, it is in a tatty box, it's a sticker which didn't peel off right there, but I'm going to change it as soon as I can. Drakengard, love Nier, and Nier's apparently based on one of the alternative endings to this game, so I look forward to playing that very much. X-Men Legends, I'm on an X-Men hype at the moment, so I look forward to playing that. Jak II Renegade. Okay, a couple of Gamecube games now. Donkey Konga, me and the other half really enjoyed playing this a couple of years back. I don't own any bongos for it anymore, but I'm sure I can pick them up off Amazon quite cheap. X-Men Next Dimension, this is actually a really good beat 'em up, I've been playing it a lot recently. Okay, Xbox original games. Prince of Persia, Warrior Within. And then, to feed my Hunter the Reckoning addiction, let's say, I got Hunter the Reckoning, Redeemer, and Hunter the Reckoning, the first game. I really love this series, I hope they do another one. The only other two things I've picked up are two figures. Yeah, I'm the kind of collector that collects figures as well. First is Nathan Spencer from Bionic Commando, and it's a shit figure, to be honest. I'm really disappointed with it. The face is absolutely appalling. And then we've got Sea Viper from Street Fighter 4 with her amazing meat flaps. I don't know what the fuck's going on there. That's everything. I'm hoping this cut hasn't lagged again. I've done about 500 takes of this video. I don't want to record a video with this webcam again. It is awful. Someone recommend me a good HD webcam to record videos with, please. Anyway, cheers. Enjoy. Oh, getting ahead of myself before I finish. Nearly forgot this, which is the biggest addition to my video game collection. Some of you will recognise it as a poster from Fable 3. It says, "Remember, a gentleman grows a beard." The second I saw this poster on one of the walls in Fable 3, it made me piss myself, and I instantly said to myself, I'm getting that tattooed. And finally got started on it. It's still a little bit scabby at the moment. Obviously, only the outline and a teeny bit of shading's been done, but I think it's getting... The rest of the colour shading and whatnot's been done in October, so I'll show you it when it's finished. But that's my pickups thus far for this month. I will probably carry on doing pickup videos now. I think that's it. Sorry the quality's been pretty shit and there's been a ton of cuts in this one, but as I said before, this webcam is a cunt. Anyway, cheers, enjoy.